4-Hers. Welcome to another club activity. Today we're going to be doing some healthy Christmas snacks that are really fun. A few simple steps. I'm Morgan. I'm one of the 4-H program coordinators.
I'm Winona Hare. I'm the other one.
And I'm Crystal Frank, dietitian over at the Catawba Service Unit.
And so today for the first recipe that we're making Rudolph celery snacks. All that you need are celery sticks, some cranberries, Nutella or peanut butter, whichever one you prefer, pretzels, and some candy eyeballs that we'll be sending home with you all. This is a really easy recipe. It should take only a few minutes. It's really tasty, and everything in there you can make probably a couple times out of the ingredients we send home with you.
All right, so our first step today is we're going to get some stalks of celery, which Winona over here has. These are already washed. We're going to cut the ends of the celery off, and then we're going to cut these stalks of celery into pieces that are about 3 to 4 inches long.
And you don't have to get a ruler out. Each digit of your finger is about 1 inch, so you can just kind of guess. There's no exact science. You can have a long reindeer or a short reindeer.
And we talked about this when we made our soup last time, but celery is a great source of vitamin K. It has about 25% of your daily needs of vitamin K. So now she's got those chopped, sliced into 3 to 4 inch long stalks. And we're gonna fill the middle of these with either Nutella, which is what we had today, or if you're wanting a little bit of a healthier version, you can do peanut butter. So she's just gonna fill those grooves with that spread. So now, do you want to show them what that looks like?
Nice and smooth and flat.
Perfect. So we're gonna break, we're gonna now take some pretzels and we're gonna break them off into pieces to represent ears for these Rudolph or reindeers that we're making.
So you just want to break that bottom portion off and save it because they're perfectly good to eat. And then where you got the tube, you just kind of give it a little snap.
Well, so there, you got 2.
And then you're going to place them like little ears.
At the top of your celery stick.
Again, there's no absolute right or wrong, just get creative.
And then we're going to take some of these candy eyeballs. You can actually find these probably at a Walmart is where we got ours. But you're going to take a couple of those to serve as the eyes for your reindeer, your Rudolph, and they're edible. And then the last part that we're going to do is we're going to add a cranberry. These are fresh cranberries for the nose. Cranberries, one thing I really want to mention about those, they're a great source of antioxidants. And antioxidants are really good for protecting the body from damage from free radicals. And that's a good thing because the damage from free radicals has really been thought to contribute to things like cancer and blood vessel disorders. So these are great things to be eating. So as you can see, we've got our nice Nutella Rudolph here, and one thing I do want to mention is that there's a lot of really great ingredients in this Rudolph that we've made today. We've got the celery, we've got the cranberry, and we also use Nutella, which we know is a little bit more on the dessert side of things, but that's okay for the holidays because it's a good thing to know how to enjoy life a little bit, but also still keep things healthy. So remember that this holiday season as you celebrate them with your families.
Happy Rudolph!
The recipe that we're gonna make today is fruit Santas. So we've got marshmallows, banana, strawberries, grapes, any color will do, and also some toothpicks. So let's get started.
Go ahead and cut the tails off of your banana. Again, they're perfectly good to eat. I would say maybe about a half a finger, just so it looks like a healthy slice. You don't want something puny. You want about like that.
This is going to serve as this portion of your hat.
And then the strawberries are kind of big, which is no problem. but you want to chop the white off. You don't want the white in here. And if you got a huge strawberry, it might take up your whole toothpick. So you might have to play around with that. You might have to chop more off, but don't fret. You can just eat what's left. So this is kind of a big one, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop down and save me a nice treat for later. And then you take one little grape, and then you just assemble. And so the first thing you want to do is put your little grape on. Then you want to get your nice piece of banana and slide that on. Then you want to get your nice strawberry. And if you got too much sticking out, just push it into the grape a little bit more. And then you center it up. And there you go, Santa. We're sending you a link to do 2 club activities and a family fun together, which we think you'll find very enjoyable. One of it has a little bit of science behind it, which I think is intriguing. It's how to make some Christmas ornaments that you can save for many years and put on your tree out of milk, vinegar, and using something called borax. And then we're also doing a really neat craft where you're taking pipe cleaners and you're making some crystallized candy canes where you will see all sorts of amazing crystal growth and learn about how crystals form. From the 4-H Club of Catawba Indian Nation, we'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. Keep safe, but enjoy your holiday.